Hi there, I'm Justin Chenette from the State House. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of one of the things that I'm working on that I believe so passionately about, trying to strengthen ethics here at the State House, particularly when it comes to what is commonly referred to as the revolving door of lawmakers, former lawmakers becoming lobbyists. And here's the issue. Today, lawmakers, former lawmakers, are allowed to become registered lobbyists a year after their service ends. So whether they're termed out or whether they choose to end their service, they have to wait a year. The loophole in this system presently is this situation where if you have paid lobbying activities under 8 hours a month, you skirt the issue. You're able to start day one after your legislative service. And this is also for executive branch state officials, so not just legislators. But I want to zero in on why this is important to change this policy. We need to ensure that no matter how many years or what the time period is after your service ends, there should be no lobbying activities allowed, because lawmakers have spent years developing relationships with other lawmakers and officials, and to have former lawmakers basically become registered lobbyists through special interest groups, multinational corporate interests, it really presents an opportunity to have a government not of the people, by the people, and for the people, but a government of the lobbyists, by the corporations, and for the bottom line. That has to change. So I've introduced an act to strengthen the integrity of the legislature by expanding the 1 year cooling off period, if you will, to 4 years. Now, about 35 states have a quote unquote cooling off period, but this would mean that Maine would have the strongest ethics policy regarding the revolving door of lawmakers becoming lobbyists in the entire country. The strongest ethics policy. I think we deserve that. I think Maine people deserve that. I think we need to have legislators that are looking out for our best interest. In any perception where, special interest groups and corporations have the greatest say over public policy decision making, that's a problem. And so I want to again instill a sense of trust and credibility in the institution of government. This act would do that. I think we've seen recent examples where people are skirting this policy, and we need to change that. So I'm hoping that my colleagues join with me, strengthening the ethics of our state government, make it better for average folks rather than the special interest groups and lobbyists with the largest checkbook. I think that is something that if we don't address this issue, in the same thing where money in politics and PAC money, we're going to have a hard time tackling the long-term systemic issues facing our state. So again, an act to strengthen the integrity of the legislature. It's time to end this revolving door of lawmakers becoming lobbyists. I hope you join with me and support the bill.